episode. Hey everybody, welcome to Talking Shit. I'm Eddie Ift. I'm the host of this show. We are now in our 14th hour of the show. Only 10 hours left of Talking Shit. Hope you're going to enjoy this. We're going to have some great guests this episode. We have Yoshi, one of my greatest friends, who I still don't know his last name, Obiashu. Did I say it right? Obiashu. Gene Pompa's still here. Not anymore. He just ice skated out. Jay Davis is going to be here on this episode. You know, Jay Davis is supposed to be on the 5. You were 5:30. Okay. So why don't we bring Yoshi onto the show right now?
Yoshi!
If you're wondering who else is on the show, this is Allie and Keith from the Alley. What do you call your tour? The
Power Hour Show.
The Power Hour Show.
Yeah.
Are you still doing it with her? You're out of your fucking mind.
We do it.
What goes on in this
just
Power
had
Hour
3
show?
in a
We
row
just
in
did
Vegas.
three. We just did three in a
Where'd
row
you
in
do it?
Vegas.
What bar in Vegas?
No, it was
Bar.
Rio.
You can. We did every single pool at the Rio. 6,500 people.
The Rio's the Black Club.
It was nasty.
Was it all black?
No. I mean, it was a medium amount.
It was a good number of diversity, okay?
Yeah.
No, I've been to the Rio. That's where Prince plays.
Hey, and you know what? Prince is funky
comedy,
as
they would
fuck.
say, that's the
and I am
urban
down
pool.
for any of that.
So you play the pool and you do the Power Hour at the pool and all those
Dude, it was
people drink.
crazy. Yeah. Lots of drinking.
They were drinking.
So she
in
sings
the
a
hot tub.
song. You know the Power Hour? Where you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
a
yeah,
shot every minute for an hour. And she...
Not a shot, like a sip of beer, right? A shot of
Yeah,
beer.
it's a shot of beer.
Shot of beer.
1.5 ounces of beer.
Of beer.
And
Right.
she
It's like
sings, She sings
seven
a
or so
song every
beers
minute
in
that's
1
a
hour.
minute long. So she does the 60 and they
You
get-
sing up live?
Yeah, it's like
All the way.
songs are 1 minute.
Can we do that for an hour while we're here?
Why don't
We've
we do
already
it?
done it on here, but if you want to do it again.
We should do a fucking whole.
Do you want to do a
Hold
shot
on.
of beer?
Hold on. We're not gonna fucking do this unless somebody's shooting it with us.
Yeah, will you do a shot of
course
beer?
I'll do
Hey,
it.
come on. Okay.
I'm here
he's
for
in.
the bingo bus, man.
He's in.
All right, how about this? You do the shot. We sing a few songs, but we're not going to sing the whole way through the show.
No,
Right.
Why don't we just sing it all? Why don't we just drink every minute?
Okay, why don't you do
I
that?
like that.
I've been doing that since fucking.
All right.
Look,
I
we
got
can
here.
start.
We
Look
have
at
little
we can,
plastic
45.
shot glasses.
we
if
can
somebody
start
could
in
get
10
those.
in
I
9
don't
seconds.
like that you're not a part of this.
I can't drink. I
Yeah.
cannot do it. The show will fall apart.
You can take a nap.
Hey, this is quality entertainment.
There you go. Drink.
This is Jonathan. You listen to the
1
show
minute.
regularly enough that you
Minute
love.
one.
Is this not? Am I not doing some of the best episodes you've ever heard?
Oh, we
One more.
All right.
I like that guy. He's good.
He is
He's
good.
good people.
We're gonna need a lot of beers.
You know what
whole
the
bunch
thing
of
is? You
extra
were
beers.
like, he's likely to murder. I feel like he would murder for hire. I feel like I could
Yeah.
be like, hey,
I need
look,
you.
man,
I need
know
you.
you're a fan of the show. You know, please,
Get on a high building.
yeah, please kill Andy Ruther. I feel like he'd do it. You know?
Why was that the first name coming to my head too?
Yeah, because that's the first thing. When you're here, that's what happens. When you're on this couch, you just decide it's time.
Andy Ruther. I think I asked him to do the 4:30 hour.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait.
he
What's
should
the
be
deal
here.
with Oprah's nipple?
He should be here
You
soon.
said something about this, and I was
That's our
super
hashtag
disappointed that I
we
didn't
were
get to
trying
see a
get it to
nipple.
trend.
because the show's real dark
We were trying.
and large. It's a
because
large, dark
Bobby-
show.
Hold
Bobby
on, hold
Lee's
on, let's
testicles
just
are darker than Oprah's
Wait.
nipple.
And
It was a joke.
oh, shot. Finish your beer.
You're holding
Okay.
number 2.
Yoshi, can you please have a seat on the
Coconut water?
something?
Yoshi, I actually have business with you. Come sit. Come, Yoshi.
Also, someone could grab us an extra beer or two.
I want to open with what the fuck's
Coronas.
with those sandals, but I'm gonna wait for later.
and a can of Corona.
We need a seat for Yoshi.
Come on, see.
What are these shoes?
Wait, you were here earlier, right?
I was here. I left. I came back.
That's what I thought.
This is my official time that I'm here for now. Yoshi.
Yes, sir.
Did you find the cat?
Yeah, we did.
You found the fucking cat?
I didn't find it.
Juanito? He was found? Who found him? A shithead?
Wait, tell us a story. Here, back it up, back it up,
Uh,
back it up, back it up.
It's. I think you can put it together. He lost a fucking cat.
Thanks, dude.
Did you just open a beer with another beer? Okay.
Yoshi,
Yeah.
stay with it, man. You found the cat. Who found the cat?
Where's the can?
So, we
Just put those anywhere.
Catch up. You're on number 3.
so we had obviously a lot of help from the shitheads. Not very positive help at sometimes. You know, if you guys don't know, I lost my friend. Oh, God, I'm so tired. I lost.
You okay, man?
This is like another Yoshi study.
If
This
you
is
want to
like,
go in the kitchen, I give
how
you some
does
cocaine.
Yoshi
We
react
can
No,
sort
no.
you
after
out.
2.5 hours sleep?
Just kidding.
I was house sitting my friend's place and I lost his cat, and
Shit.
and
Don't worry,
and
you know,
my,
it
my
gets
friend's
funnier.
white. And I know white people are very sensitive about pet and stuff like that.
Bits.
So
That's okay. They found it. Okay.
so what happened was on this podcast show, I pass out my email address, my cell phone number too. You know, over 10,000 people at least got my number. So some of the people actually showed up. 2 shitheads showed up and actually helped me look for cat for like a couple days. But
That's fucking rad, by the way. That's fucking awesome. That's the power of the internet.
yes, but that's a very small percentage.
Also
of
kind of weird.
Wait, he was offering autographed porn to anybody that showed up. To
I had
help.
no idea. It's no longer weird.
So, of course, you know, people
Whose
call.
autograph was it on the porn though? Yours?
What difference does it make?
Jason, at this point,
Jason,
come
I didn't offer. I
Just
just
deep in.
make this story short. You know, I offered him rewards and things like that, and but 95% of the help wasn't help at all. I mean, they will call me middle of the night, like 2 in the morning, telling me they call me 2 or 3 in the morning and say, Yoshi, I think I saw Juanito at this street, whatever. It's like, I have like, what can you do? I have to run up there and check it out. They will say it's between Edgemont and Franklin at 2 or 3 in the morning. I run over there. Of course, it's a complete lie. It's an absolute lie.
Well, you don't know it was a lie. It's a cat.
But you don't know.
It
You
probably
don't know.
didn't hang out at the fucking address until you got there.
You have
Just work in the corner.
you have to go. And well, they will say like, I think I found your cat, and
He goes, you have to go.
What was the cat's name?
Juanito.
Juanito.
So they were saying like, I think I found your cat. Here's the picture, and then I'm excited. Like a few seconds later, it's a picture of a guy's dick, and
I'm sorry about that one. I just thought it was that was hilarious.
it was just like even after we
No
found
pussy in that photo.
even after we found a cat, you know, every few days there'll be.
Where the fuck did you find the cat? How far from home?
Here's a weird thing.
The cat was in the bathroom the whole time, right?
4 days before they found the cat, I was in medical lab, right? So I wasn't there.
What were you doing in the medical lab?
What do you? Yeah. Get more into that.
Oh, this
I'll
cat's
get into
got
the
his
medical lab
microphone.
in a second, but so the guy who
Welcome
lives
to
at
the
the
ocean.
apartment showed up and he rode his motorcycle. Within 10 hours, the cat popped up. I think the cat heard the sound of the motorcycle, just assumed the owner's back. The whole time he was avoiding me, but it was missing for 2. It was missing for 2 weeks.
Oh shit, man. That's like the hair's all.
So the
matted
owner
and-
came home. That's what you're saying. When the owner came, 4 hours within the owner coming home.
No, within 10 hours of showing up, coming back from Japan, the cat appeared, but it still took him 2 days to get him.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't having a lot of good time in hanging out in the street.
So you're a good house sitter.
Well, I mean, besides losing the cat, I guess, but
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I
It was-
love
it-
you.
it-
I love you, but I mean, well, how'd the cat get out?
he will let the cat sneak out in the front balcony, and it just sneaked out one day, and it was gone.
Tell us why you were in the lab.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm broke, so I've been doing this guinea pig work where they inject medication in my stomach. And who's this?
Wait.
Andy
I
Ruther.
just talked to my beer. No.
Most
See,
likely
wait,
to
stop.
get further.
Emergency full halt. Start from the beginning and very slowly again. This is extremely interesting to me.
We've done this a lot on the show, though. We've gone over all his.
Okay.
things.
If this is old news,
So
we can
it's
skip
very
past
old,
it.
so
Okay.
He uses his body as a experiment for
Right.
laboratories.
I have
and
friends
he-
who have done this.
and he gets paid to do it.
Okay. We
So
can
right now he's
breeze
very
by.
tired because they injected him with AIDS.
They didn't. Not AIDS.
Inject with AIDS.
Probably schizophrenic drugs or things that make you
No, he has.
get diabetes.
No, but they gave him Epstein-Barr, so he's really tired.
No, it's. I've done rheumatoid arthritis medication, Alzheimer's.
good. You're
Testosterone.
helping humanity. You're a fucking hero.
Not really.
You're helping
you get-
humanity.
I'm just helping myself, but
Dude,
they give you money for
Because
it.
they give him like
Like
fucking
making
$2,000 for douche like that because it burns him up. But that's good because we all
$5,000
learn
for-
from it.
Five.
It's legal.
They gave him AIDS.
No, not give him AIDS. Stop
They
it.
gave him AIDS.
No, it's good, dude. My elbows hurt and shit. My shoulder from snowboarding.
His AIDS
You know,
is not going to help your
the
shoulder.
fucking the drugs that they're working on with him, I'm gonna be able to take when
You
I'm
okay,
fucking
Jason?
80.
They gave him super AIDS.
You wish.
Okay, here.
How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing? Do you have AIDS?
Hello.
Do I have AIDS? No. Why do you
Okay.
Come
you
on.
have AIDS?
Yoshi does.
So I love Yoshi.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jane in what, fucking 5-6 years.
Really?
No, I mean,
I haven't seen him in a while.
That's because he's been in a lab laying down.
Don't worry
I'm
about
glad
that.
you're up tonight.
No, he's going to go into NASA, has him lying in a lab for how long?
NASA?
for 70 days.
In space?
No,
Just lying down.
they want to know how much your muscle fuck,
Atrophies?
atrophy in space. So you lay flat on bed for 70 days.
And you get paid for that.
$21,000. 20,000.
Wow.
It's 70 days.
How long?
70 days plus 15 days of preparation in the beginning, another 20 days afterward. So it's about 105 days.
Have you planned
This is
out what
super
you're gonna think about
hardcore.
for those 70 days?
No, I mean, you
This is
you could watch
super-
movie, you could talk to people, and
Can't move. Like, not at
you
all.
can move 6 degrees, like forward, back and forth, and like that.
You can't move your arms and stuff?
You can move your arms, but you pretty much have to pretty much lay flat in bed.
The whole
You're
time.
gonna get like bed sores?
Yeah.
This is
I'm sure.
super
Yoshi,
super
Have you
hardcore.
ever thought this may be really rich guys just playing a joke?
It sounds like it.
Now I want to
For 21,000, I don't really give a shit, but
Hey, and really at the end of the day,
Yoshi, how much? How much for a dude to just fuck you in the ass really hard?
I'm not gonna do that.
How
Eddie.
much? Come on.
No
come on,
way.
now put a price on it.
You would have a price. Everyone's got a price.
Give us like a range.
On these GoPros right here in this front room.
200 grand.
What, you about
No.
to throw down?
$1 million.
I'm not gonna do that. I mean, the closest I would do is a girl with a
5
strap on.
5 million.
No.
He's
10
worried. He's
million.
worried. He's
Shut
worried.
up.
Really?
This is
What
the
if
guy.
it's
Who's,
like a
this is the guy who's been
really,
with 500
unattractive girl?
prostitutes.
For $1 million, I would punch my mother in the face.
That's reasonable. I
You
wouldn't
could fuck
punch
me.
myself.
All of you could fuck me in the ass for $1 million.
$1 million?
All of you.
Even him?
Sure. Why not? You wanna fuck my ass?
You want to go first?
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in.
I'm going last.
And
I'm going
no,
last. I like
and
the
no
cream
capital
pie.
gain shit. I want a fucking $1 million tax paid in front of me.
We'll write
and
you a
I'm in.
check.
Now it's tax paid. So that's like 2 million.
Yoshi,
So you get
Yeah.
$1 million take
how many
home.
hookers have you been with?
Yeah, no taxes. If you get fucked in the ass, you really shouldn't have to pay taxes on
Yoshi, how many hookers?
It's a lot.
How many?
I don't know. That's about right.
500? And yet you won't take it up the ass by one dude.
That's a huge difference, Eddie.
No, but he said maybe a strap on. So one chick with a strap on.
Have you ever been to the 4 floors of whores in Singapore?
I've never been to
What
Singapore.
is that?
There's a
I've been to
whorehouse
Singapore.
in Singapore that has 4 floors, the Orchard Towers, and like the first floor is straight, second floor is gay, third floor is trannies, fourth floor is
Blacks.
no, that's
I've partied everywhere in Singapore. I've rolled down a set of fucking stairs in every area of Singapore.
you never found the Orchard Towers.
No, man. I went to the fucking night zoo, and I went to Sim Lim Tower and looked at tiny cameras. I've never found that place. I would have
Orchard
been a
Towers.
focus of my trip if I could.
It's like a mall during the day, and at night it's like an entertainment complex with a whorehouse.
That's the thing with Singapore. You never know.
Hi Jay, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, good to be here, man.
What's going on with the tank top?
There was a sale at PacSun, so
I think like wearing like the same one as me.
yeah.
So
Is
not
it Quicksilver?
Pretty much same tank.
Yours Quicksilver?
We have the same wardrobe. No.
That's pretty good. I
Thanks.
like that.
There's a
No,
pocket
nice.
in there. You could put a
Is it
beer
as
in there.
soft as mine? Feel how soft that is.
Feel it.
Soft tank.
What is this
Pair
show
of road
resorted
tanks.
to? We're
Soft.
feeling textures of shirts right now.
Yeah.
At 4 a.m.
It's really delicious. Anyway, I did a couple of pull-ups before I came over, so I tried to look a little bit more in shape than I actually am.
Did you really?
Yeah. Because I knew you'd have cameras here.
Thank you for the honesty.
And, if I took the shirt off, there's just sadness underneath my chest. But above the chest, it's gotten pretty good. But my legs are just Paris Hilton, like, no ass. I got
Hey,
old
nothing
man
wrong with
body.
Paris
That's what I'm
Hilton.
going for.
You ever see the old man
You got a
body?
thigh gap?
Ugh. I got, honestly, I've been doing pull-ups for way too long and not doing legs. And I got a pear shape in here because my stomach's still a little fat. Me too. It's just a sad
You guys
body.
are too worried about shit.
Isn't it the worst?
Yeah, it's just like,
Way too worried about it.
it's like my belly button's frowning. But other than that, I'm trying
I
to
need
lose
to
some
see
weight.
that now.
You're
Come on.
getting
Yeah.
body dysmorphic,
Stand up.
Jay.
It's just not in proportion.
Please, sir, show me your frowning belly button.
Well, somebody's gonna have to donate for that.
Can we get something on this, or
Some donations.
how does this work out? Can we? Is some kind of thing?
Because aren't you trying to raise
I
money
don't
for the
think
bingo
anybody's
bus?
listening.
$10
Has anybody said, what do
for-
they want? They want to see Allie naked.
Yeah.
I guarantee
Everybody's
you.
wanting to
hold
see
on.
somebody
Hey,
naked.
we
The
could do
last thing
that.
you guys want to
Why
see
are we
is my
offering
belly
that?
button frown.
We could do like a no
Sad,
pants.
What do they
Power
ask
sad
for?
face.
Yeah, everyone's seen me with no pants on the internet. That's not a big thing.
Yoshi, what can you wake up and tell us some crazy shit?
Yeah, do that.
Oh, wait, you were sleeping earlier? Are you practicing for your lay down?
Oh. I was late today because I was at the shoot all day.
Oh, what shoot did you go to today?
BDSM shoot,
What is BDSM? You say that like everybody knows it.
bondage and submission.
BDSM. B and D, S and M.
Yeah.
And who got bondaged and who got submitted?
Shoot.
Basically, they beat up 5 girls down, and I was extra. So every time girls getting beat up, when we count to 10, we have to start clapping. And it was really uncomfortable.
Had to.
And at one point, it was really uncomfortable because they had this one black girl, and they're whipping her. And this, you could see them Instagram pictures.
Wait, is this BDSM or is this 12 Years a Slave?
BDSM.
That's not.
I think we should tie him up.
You know, tell us who else. So how many? 5 girls.
Yeah, so it was Steve Holmes' production. I think I talked
Oh, you were
about.
going to bring Steve Holmes over here.
He couldn't make it. He was
Is
too
he
busy.
related to John Holmes?
No, but he just took his last name. But
I
been
gotcha.
he's been performing last 17 years.
Is
Wow.
his dick as big as John Holmes?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So he compared his name to Holmes because he was hung like Holmes.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. First time I saw him was a live sex show. He fucked in front of like 1,000 people watching him in Spain, Barcelona. This is like 2002, and we've been friends since 2003.
Since you saw him fuck in front of people.
Yeah, I got in trouble first time I met him. So
Why?
he was working behind one of the porn booths in Berlin, and when he was looking away, I went down on this porn girl named Sandra Romaine. I wasn't supposed to, but he was looking away, and I did that. And then I was ready to eat her
Wait, you're
ass
the-
out. Then Steve told me to do that. It's like shoplifting, I guess. But
But he was a paid star, so he got a little mad that you got in there before him. Is that what? I didn't know that was even possible.
in Berlin and in Spain, anything
Wait,
goes.
so you stole a lick off a porn star's ass?
Pussy. No, I was almost going to eat her ass out. I would just eat her pussy out. Then I was ready to eat her ass out when Steve Holmes saw me and said, "Hey, you're not supposed to do that." So,
And was he naked at the time when he turned around?
no, he was naked in Spain, not in Berlin.
Oh, that's funny.
The best.
Um,
Oh.
Barcelona is weird. Barcelona is weird. Like live sexual shit. You know, like one transsexual went up, and then everybody knew this was a tranny and said, "Who wanna fuck me?" And like sea of hands go up, and 3 or 4, maybe a dozen guys will go up and try to fuck her, and it's just perfectly kind of common and normal practice in Europe. Berlin. Convention floor, you're kind of half 50-50. You know, maybe you could get away with it.
Berlin is so hardcore, though.
That's where cabaret and all that stuff started. So yeah, it's
You've been there?
Yeah.
If you ever go, you want to go Kit Kat Club in Berlin. Anything goes there.
When do you want to go? I'll go with you.
Probably go there in like November.
That's my birthday.
He if you want to go to Afghanistan, how many times have you been to Afghanistan?
Twice.
And you don't go for the troops.
I went vacation both times.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
How do you vacation in Afghanistan? Like, what do you do there?
You got to look like a Mongol.
Sandcastles?
So what do you do, honestly, like when you go to vacation there?
He
Like,
starts charities for women.
Yeah, I got fired from porn, so that's one of the first thing I did.
you're like, I want to go vacation in Afghanistan.
I went there. My friend runs a lot of the media company in Afghanistan, so I went there.
To visit.
And, but you know, it's like
He lost his friend though, Fernando. Did you find Fernando yet?
I think he's dead.
Should I play the
Shit,
song?
man, that's fucking gnarly.
Should I cue the song?
Again.
No, don't.
We hear the drum beats, Fernando.
Everyone's laughing.
This is a friend in a Italian white friend that was living in Afghanistan, and yeah,
Oh, he lived there because he had a business there and he made money there. I mean,
he was living there and he was climbing
So you
mountains.
found the cat, but you haven't found Fernando.
wow, climbing mountains and there's like terrorists
he
hiding in the mountains.
he went Mont Blanc and he's been missing for the last 3.5, 4 weeks. I think I hate to say it, but I think he's gone.
Do you think like maybe he ran into like a
Well,
group
he's definitely gone,
Hiding
but gone for
terrorists or-
good. You don't know.
or war happening of some sort?
I don't.
This guy's got some serious balls.
Is his arm stuck between two rocks? And he's like,
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
No, but
Fernando was the guy who used to take me around.
what?
Fernando was the guy who took me around Kabul, Afghanistan, and we were walking around everywhere. We're not supposed to because we don't have any bodyguards, whatnot. But I could get away. You know, I'm not white. They don't.
Hold on a second. Wait, back this up. What do you mean you're not white?
You know what I mean?
Keith doesn't see color.
Can we hear more about Fernando?
What is that?
Come on, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Fernando and I, we used to walk around Afghanistan. Just put that fucking music away, Eddie. No, but he would take me around Afghanistan. This is terrible.
Everything about what I'm doing is so inappropriate. I hope my mom never watches this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it a week ago.
I'm probably gonna need like another 3 beers. Wait, no, I got it. Never mind.
I mean, it is.
What's the song? Is this like a?
Ava.
Oh, I got you.
I love Ava.
So catchy.
Who doesn't?
I went to Ava Museum in Stockholm 6 months ago. But anyway, look, we're comedians. We have to take it, right? Like we were saying some horrible shit. So
That's right.
when you dishing out, you have to take it. But
Yeah.
the motherfucker's probably dead. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been. Because if
You think
Eddie
he
told me
died
his brother's
hiking?
missing in like Mount Rainier, I'll make the same fucking joke too.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be playing no
Do the
fucking
Rainier-
music. I'll be too busy
Rainier
laughing,
beer
Eddie.
commercial. Rainier
So this guy probably died
beer.
hiking.
He took his client up Mont Blanc, and it only took a day walk.
Yeah.
He's been gone for 3 weeks.
This is recent.
Last 1 month, yeah.
Oh my God! And what about the client? Did the client make it back?
No.
They're both missing.
I mean, I
Oh.
just and I think one of the shithead texted me this morning.
He
Tweet.
was on the corner of Highland.
Yeah.
I'm super
He saw him in
uncomfortable
Cabo
with all
San
this.
Lucas.
I have no
They
idea what's going
tweeted
on.
this morning saying there's like
Wait,
actual BBC.
Hold on.
yeah.
Just stop. For
Oh, wait a second. There's a BBC
Stop,
report on this
stop,
guy?
stop.
Yeah.
These guys are uncomfortable with all
I
this.
have no
Watch-
idea what
watch
the
this.
fuck you guys are
Watch
talking
this,
about.
Watch this. Just we'll do it really quickly in like 1-2 sentences. What'd you do to your stepmother? Just what'd you do?
Wait, first
Just
of all,
say, tell them what you
no,
did
but
to
I
your
mean,
It's
stepmother.
gonna get worse.
Just tell them.
wait. You guys in your music business, right? Yeah, that's why.
They're not in comedy. Tell them what you did to your stepmother.
I almost beat her to death 11 years ago. Wait, I think
That's not funny.
Watch the video.
Okay.
In
Some
fact,
shit's
I-
fucked up.
Okay.
in fact I think we're within a day or two of
the
11-year anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was
You
a
know
B
exactly
and
when
D
you-
S&M.
Yeah. Okay. So talk about the BDSM.
What
That's
went
new.
wrong there?
Let's go there. That's new.
She has something to do with my dad's death, so I beat her almost to death at the funeral. So, and that's why I can't go back to
During
Japan.
the funeral,
Really
at the
initial
funeral.
story.
And that was where? What country?
In Japan.
Oh, okay, so you can't go back there.
Japan's
No. I can't.
totally
No,
different
wait,
than
wait.
the U.S. So
Yeah.
People I could get in. They want me to come back.
He
I
just
wasn't
can't
able.
go to
I wasn't
Ca-
able to come back
He
out
can't
of
go
there.
to Canada.
Yeah.
You can't go to Canada.
I'm banned Canada.
Was there a lot of people there breaking the fight up, or
Wait.
did they just let it happen,
But
kind of?
Yoshi, you're not allowed in Canada, right?
Not for 2 more years
Why not?
because they thought I was child pornographer over there.
well, hey, hold on a minute. Let's get into this here.
No,
Are
no.
you?
We don't need to dig deep. We want to hear.
I'm not a child pornographer. What?
What about the guy with the bat? Didn't you beat someone with a bat?
Bad.
You took a baton. He took a baton.
You were worked at a porn shop. Somebody came in and you hit him with a bat.
Oh yeah.
Came into a porn shop, hit him with a bat. What?
We used to get robbed a lot, and this is a porn shop that I used to work in downtown Seattle. And
Seattle. Where? Seattle.
First Avenue.
I know it. I know it.
Right by Lusty Ladies, if you know
Yep,
that place.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Seattle Art Museum, right there.
That's right.
So we used to get robbed a lot, but there will be times I think somebody's going to rob us or steal something. So I'll make a wild guess. I will hit them before they try to do something, right?
Wild guess.
But if you've been robbed so many times, you're not going to wait
You just
until.
start swinging at every pin.
No, but
Profile.
This
Here-
is a fucking LAPD right here.
Swing at the wild ones.
here's the trick. There's cameras everywhere in the shop, but there's a bunch of blind spots where they can't see. I just wait in those spots and hit those guys. So they can't see
So
me.
they don't know you're even there. You just come out and swinging.
All you see is guy in the camera flying away because he got hit, but they
I
don't
would
know
imagine
why.
he's mostly right. I would think that you
agree
were
with his
able.
profiling?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
alright.
a little bit.
Like I don't know if you could see, but 25 stitches.
Yeah,
right
no.
here.
And then you know what you?
I just figured that was like a side product of your scientific testing.
Jesus, this is weird.
What is?
Very weird.
All of this is very
Oh,
weird.
This is nothing on
This is
this
extremely weird. I'm really weirded.
Yeah, but when you get your head beaten in by a shoplifter, you just get tired of it. So
Yeah.
you preemptively hit someone, make sure they don't do. You know,
Are you
one.
always sure? Or
I mean,
Just could be a,
I
could be a secret
Lady.
shopper.
like the fucking LAPD, right?
I remember one
Grandma
time,
once.
it was December in Seattle, 3 or 4 in the morning. A guy walks in with a chainsaw
Into the porn shop
in the porn shop.
with a chainsaw.
What led you on to the idea that they might be doing something nefarious at this
Scary.
point? I
Got
mean,
a chainsaw fetish. You don't know.
Jay Davis, you thought you had stories.
This guy's stories are top of the line. And they're taking place all over the world. That's what I love about his stories.
He walks into chainsaw, and I thought, Jesus Christ, I'm done because there's nobody.
Did he have a mask
I
on, like a
just laughed so
leather
hard I
face, or just
farted.
a regular dude? What did he look like?
It was just a white guy,
Just a
homeless-looking guy, walking like I'm fucking done.
And was it on, or he just?
No,
was
it wasn't
carrying?
on. This
Did you have an
motherfucker.
aluminum bat or a wooden?
No.
come on, stop with the details.
It's important.
He walks in with the chainsaw, and like I was saying,
It's important is it fuel or not?
I'm fucking done. I thought he was gonna use it, and I find out
Yes.
he was trying to sell me chainsaw at 3 or 4 in the
Oh,
morning.
bad news. Bad news.
Crackhead.
It was just a crackhead or something.
Trying to
He
Deal it
stole
out,
it,
like,
and
was
he
it
stole it. He was gonna
I
try
said, get
to
the
sell
fuck
it.
out of
Did you
here.
buy it?
No. I told
You
him.
didn't beat him up.
I told him to get the fuck out. 3 hours later, he come back and with the 20-inch brand new TV in a box.
You bought that though.
No, he cut you in half with it.
He tried to sell it to me for 300. Like, get 300, get the fuck out of here. And this is when you realize crack is a really terrible negotiation because
Yeah.
when he tried to sell for 300, I said, get the
50
fuck
bucks.
out of here. He said, how about 20? And of course, I buy at 20 a stolen item at 5 or 6 in the morning. But a guy comes in with change.
Possession versus great deal.
Yeah.
I mean, we all deal with this all the time.
Yeah, another time a guy runs off shoplifting. I chase him 3 blocks, 3 p.m. Seattle
Aren't you
afternoon.
fucking scared to run 3 blocks out there? Because one of his guys can come behind you.
Yeah, but it's 3 p.m. afternoon.
3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So my coworker watched the shop, chased him. I got him, and I slammed his head against the wall and get the fuck out of you. So I have to walk back with the merchandise. It's a double-headed dildo. So I have to walk 4 blocks, middle of the day. You know, I'm not going to put it in my pants.
hand?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big double-headed dildo.
I'm not going to put it in my pants.
Walking down the street.
You know, who's going to believe an
Yeah,
Asian
did you
guy
fold
with
it in half at
14-inch
least, or did you just walk with it on your
dildos? So I had to walk back. But yeah, I got it. It looked like Suzanne Summers exercising shit that she.
Oh, the shake weight.
Yeah, it looks like that.
So this is just a small snippet of Yoshi's life. Let's get into what happened this week. So you went to the BDSM,
Yeah.
and you were an extra, clapping extra
I'm
to
kinda
watch girls
confused.
get beat up.
What is the BDSM anyway? Is that a convention?
No, they're shooting a movie where girls are beating each other up.
Okay.
Um,
And then you got to be an extra in it.
yeah.
How does that even happen? Like, is there like a central casting for BDSM?
No,
Like, how do you-
I saw my friend Steve Holmes, and
Okay, he got you in.
I'll show you pictures
Okay. Let's see this.
if I have. I think I still have them.
Yeah.
Real deal.
Oh my gosh.
So these girls that got beat up.
Wow. Who's
What?
that? That looks like Dan Natterman. Is that
Dan
Dan
Natterman's
Natterman?
doing a BDSM
Doesn't that look
video?
like Dan Natterman? Who is that guy?
Oh yeah,
It
but
looks like Dan Natterman. Wait, look at show Eddie. Doesn't it look like Dan Natterman? A little bit.
What phone is this?
so these girls that got beat up yesterday, one by one.
That's Dan Natterman.
That's what I thought.
Steve Holmes,
That's Steve
Oh my
Holmes.
God, their asses are all red like they.
50 lashes each.
What's wrong with
And
these
what do they beat
girls?
him with? Real paddles and stuff? And
Maybe they like it.
they actually like it, huh?
We like it. Maybe one has some serious daddy problems.
Yeah.
We hit him with the
I
paddle.
was at a bachelor party once in Lake George, New York,
Oh,
where the
jeez.
stripper
These girls are
started
all super hot.
spanking the best man and the groom, and she was doing it so hard that we were all like, "All right, somebody's got to stop her." Like everyone was laughing, but I was like,
Someone's
I
getting
think-
injured.
I think she's injuring them. Both guys the next day at the wedding had or the next week at the wedding were so black and blue. The one guy getting married was like, couldn't even have sex with my wife because I couldn't let her see what happened to me.
That's scary.
Yeah, like she beat them. I was like, somebody needs to fucking stop this. Kitten was her name.
Like
I was
she
like,
might have gotten away
somebody-
with murder. Like that.
She was
Some
like,
I
people
accidentally
like
beat
that.
him
Some
to death.
people
no
want
one
that.
liked it. She was.
That's not
black.
true. Some people
See, look at how
want to get
look
beat
at how
up.
red her ass
Oh
is.
my God, that is amazing
Let me
looking.
see that one.
Keith speaking from experience.
This is great. You have no idea.
Oh my God.
She's not uncomfortable with it. She was super expecting that. No,
And you know what's amazing?
You had sex with both of them.
So-
Holy
Yoshi, did you have sex with both of them?
Would I?
Did you?
No.
Oh, that's
I wish I
you.
did.
Oh, nice.
Did you
You
eat
look
any
great,
of their
dude.
vaginas?
Look right there.
It's amazing. You know, you would think the sound corresponds how hard you hit. That's not necessary. Sometimes when you make a swishing sound is hard, you see very little impact on the ass. They used this little tiny stick, and they just it sounded like it was very soft. Next thing you know, it got all purple in half a minute.
Like they have all the expert weapons.
Yeah, they know how
I
to
am
hit
an
those.
expert with this hand. I know how to make the maximum amount of noise with the least amount of bruising and hurting.
Can you tell us who you hack into, please? Please tell us, like, sort of what you do. That's why you're exciting and interesting and on the show. So please don't hold back.
What is it
the
that you
fans
do?
Will be
I
like,
don't
Who
know.
is this guy? He's
I
not a
don't know.
comedian. Why is he on the show?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
He's a hacker.
You are a real hacker.
He's a real
I
hacker.
am a
That's
computer
exciting,
hacker.
dude.
I'm desperately trying to think about something I
What
could
you
tell you
can
guys
say.
about that would get me into any kind of shit. I've broken into banks. I've broken into.
Would a bank or someone pay you
I have,
to show
yeah,
them the
yeah.
loopholes in their system?
Absolutely, I did that. I did that for
Yeah.
years. I spent. I would from home through my home internet connection break into the bank and transfer money from one account to another to prove that I could do what I could do.
That's
and
incredible.
Then they would
I
say,
did it.
That's
No,
incredible.
and you know what? And then I work for the bank, and I remember having an argument with
the government.
no, a mutual employee, and he's like, oh, you blah, blah, blah. And I go, no, I have done what you think I couldn't do, and today I'm gonna buy lunch on you. I'm
Wow.
gonna buy lunch for everybody on the team on you. And then he's like, no, fuck you. He's all mad. We go to the big, the main boss, and the boss, he's like, hey, listen, what's going on? And then he's like, oh, he says he can do X, Y, and Z. He says he could do blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, and I can. And I said, listen, we're gonna all eat lunch, and I'm gonna buy it on him. And the boss is like, you understand that I'm going to fire you if you do that. And I said, you understand that it doesn't matter because I could do it from home even if you fire me, which was a good one for me. I like that. They kept me around for a little while longer. But shortly after I left, because I had to wear shiny shoes, I wore suede Pumas, and that wasn't dressy enough. No. And one day I was just like, okay, fuck, come on, stop it, you guys. Actually, I would take my lunch breaks and I would go and I would fuck all the tellers, which was so great. But
You'd hack into their vaginas.
it was just I would go on dates with the tellers or whatever. I'm not supposed to, but it doesn't matter. But once I was in Montecito on a date with a teller, and we're coming back from lunch and we're pulling up and there's all these fucking cop cars, the branch and shit. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, what the fuck, And she gets out of the car and she runs up. And I'm like, oh, God, I get out. And I walk up slowly. And they're like, the branch has been robbed, and everybody's in a panic. And I'm thinking to myself, like, fuck my life. I'm from Risk. I'm security. I can help assist with the FBI. That's my fucking job. Right? I'm supposed to be back in a corner basement doing this, but instead I'm out there, and I'm like, okay, all right, I'll help assist and stuff, and I go up there and I help them, assist the FBI and the guys and stuff, and everybody's trying to figure out who's upset and stuff, but the main boss shows up, and he's such a cock, and he's an old school dude. And he got fucking canned, but whatever. He shows up and he's like, oh, I got it from here. And I'm like, okay, great thing. Hey, he's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh, I just happened to be in the area. I just thought I would assist. He's like, okay, cool. Okay, great. And I left. Right. And I thought like, oh man, good for me. I was in the right place at the right time.
Is the end of the story you're the one that robbed the bank?
But the end of the story is that I was wearing suede Pumas instead of dress shoes. And that's important to him. And so then he was like,
Jeez, you have more grievances than Yoshi does with his bosses.
No,
at the
he
porn
brought up
company
this-
that don't let him.
He brought up this fucking dress code shit in a fucking meeting with a bunch of people. Like, oh yeah, everybody on the team has to. And I was like, no, that's not the way.
Okay,
And
so hypothetically, if we wanted to hack in and steal money out of a bank to get to 60,000,
you want to know? I could get weird.
What
You want
about
to
the
mess it
option he
around
gave
with
you?
it or?
no, I don't want to go to jail.
I'm not gonna make it in jail,
I
but
don't
I'll
want-
tell you something.
No.
How about this? You want to know how to fucking make $1 million zillion hacking into banks?
No, not if it's illegal and I'm gonna get in trouble. Off air, yes, no.
I don't think I'm gonna
No.
say anything illegal. I don't think I'm gonna say anything
Okay,
illegal.
don't say anything illegal.
I'm not gonna say anything illegal, but there are accounts that go dormant over time, right? So maybe you have $100,000 in the bank, you withdraw 20, you have 80 left, and then you die, and no family member comes to claim that money, and it just sits there. It goes
I
dormant.
have a lot of those in Nigeria.
After a while, it'll drop into it'll go from waiting for the money to drop into this like ultra secret dormant state. And then at that point, the tellers can't see it. Nobody can see it. It's invisible.
Wow.
Yeah, and you got 80 grand just sitting there, and it's invisible, and nobody can see it. And the cool thing is that eventually the bank has to give that money to the government, and the government, they don't really know what they're expecting to receive. And I don't think that I don't think the banks are really sure what they're even sending. You know, there's a lot of like miscommunication in all these
Gray
places.
area.
A little gray area going on there. If you ever wanted to make zillions of dollars, that's where you would make it.
I've heard like what's the never mind. The way to do it is like the half a penny or whatever.
Superman thing where
When
they
it-
round up and down.
Yeah, where
We've
they
all
don't
seen
pay the
that.
half a penny and
Yep.
I am scammed by that all the time. Are you kidding me? How often do you fucking stare at your credit card statement to look at every fucking line? I'm sure there's a $15 charge happening all the time. Here's how you fix that. Every 6 months, flip your cards over. Call Bank of America. Hello, I'm a little bit concerned about this. I want to turn over all my card numbers just in case. I do it. Everybody should do
Yeah,
it.
but then I don't
Oh,
have my
'cause-
card number memorized anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
No more memorizing card numbers. No, you flip it over. That's how you should do it. And I don't know how long you've been not doing it,
yeah, I never. did.
but maybe I do a
so if
Here's
you
little.
the
Hack
thing.
into
I
my
just got
cards.
my credit card hacked like 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
And I think that they did it at the Grove Pacific Theaters. I think it was these young, like the kid looked like he was 16, one kid, and the other kid looked like he was about 19 or 20.
And they do it. It's
And I
real.
think they got it because the next day, and I go to the same places all the time. I'm very ADHD, OCD. That was the only place off the beaten path I used my credit card. And then the very next day, somebody went to IKEA to buy like $800 in furniture. And then the next day, they went to like Home Depot and they tried to get a bunch of shit from a credit card they made out of my card. But they made a card out of it. Did they run something there at the movie theater?
Yes.
Because I gave them the card.
Yes.
There was two guys
yes,
working
they did.
together.
Yes, and we can do that right here. We can do this on the
No, we
show
don't
if you
need
want
to do this.
I mean, we're just kidding. We would never do this on the
But,
show.
that,
but
these kids
that
can do
is
that.
a real
that
thing.
young, they know how to do it.
That's real thing.
That young.
It's not complicated.
Crazy. Now, I got a question for you
We're not
because
gonna
this
do
is very interesting to me. You like what? How old were you when you got your first computer? Like, what year was it? Like, I'm just interested to know like what got you into computers. Obviously, you got into computers very early.
Yeah, I beat the punch, but
Yeah.
I found myself.
Do you mind if I ask how old are you? What are you, about 38?
I am 36.
I was a little bit old.
You're
Because you have a
perfect. You're
beard.
right. Gray hair. I'm
You're a
okay with it.
dick.
You know? When I no, are you kidding me? I
So
embrace
what year?
my gray.
Like, what year
You're
did
just
you
a
get your
dick.
first computer? Do you remember? Like, and do you always? Has that
We
been
need
something
you.
you'd always wanted?
Yeah.
And you just got into it and you
No,
figured it out.
I was super. I had a buddy and he had a firm, and they put together machines for networks and stuff, and he hired me to kind of. No, he didn't hire me. I slept on his couch, and then one day he helped me put together some computers, and I just got more interested in it. I was really young, and I was just like instantly hooked. I thought it was fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Yeah.
Actually. I'm fascinated by
And so
it.
then I was just building computers. This is like maybe 90.
Wow, that's incredible.
So
Wow.
Can you not?
And
not-
it's
I got
changed a lot
pregnant
since
wife.
then.
and
That's
then I work with that firm, and
Yeah,
I
don't
help
leave me.
deploy networks to law firms and shit when I was
See,
younger.
I got a friend of mine who claims that like
I'm good with the
her
claims. We can
husband
do this.
basically has put something in their computer to watch them from where he's at,
Maybe.
and like there's some
Maybe.
weird stuff going on with her cell phone and her computer, and she
Maybe.
can't figure out why or how that's happening.
Well, she probably leaves her cell phone laying around the house. He knows her passcode and can install software. So yes, absolutely.
She says it's there's some weird software in her phone,
Sure.
and that people are listening in on her. And
I can hack
yes,
everybody's fucking Facebook or Gmail that can hear me right now. Every single one of you.
That's incredible.
No, it's not.
Can you
it's
do me a
not.
favor? Can
it's
you
actually
hack in,
really
Can
simple.
you hack into Jay Davis's Facebook right now and show us all the dirty talk shit?
No,
that
are
he
you
says
kidding
I
to
me?
don't
his
have.
slut-
That's
No,
fine
I-
because I don't have any dirty
No,
talk.
it's
I wish
okay.
I did.
It's okay.
I
Yes,
would be
I
like,
can.
yeah, but I
You have to
don't.
get
I'm
me
not
on a
that guy.
retainer, and it's fucking $20,000, and then
Come
we
on,
talk.
Just hack
Wow,
into
so it
Jay.
would cost about $20,000 to do something like that.
To start
Just
doing
to get
anything.
started.
To get out of bed. They cost me $20,000.
I got you. So you make big dollars then.
I mean, I bought my
Patrick Melton,
Lamborghini
thanks
with
for being
cash.
here.
You have a Lamborghini?
No car
Nobody
payment.
likes onions.
You're fucking serious.
Nobody likes
I have a
Patrick
convertible
for leaving.
Ferrari as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about
Dude.
the Ferrari?
I'm loving this guy.
Earlier, I
This is
said I was
fucking
selling
legit.
them, and I'm buying a Tesla and a 450 Italia.
I do need
Convertible.
This is incredible.
A
And you
used
learned
one
all
is
this as a young,
315.
bam, and you just figured it out. Now, were you really good in math? or what or fucking.
No,
I like
man.
how that's how you equate.
No.
It's just like
Oh,
computers.
I
you
wish I
figured it
was
out.
good at math. I was terrible at school.
Oh, shit.
I was kicked out of and thrown out of every school I was in.
Look at that shirt.
That's a great shirt.
That is a shirt.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's incredible, dude.
beautiful
Very
shirt.
incredible.
Oh, we got to
Great
do the
story,
Moncast.
man.
We got to clear out. All right, so we'll end this
All right.
episode. Jay Davis, you going to stick around?
If you want me to, I'd be
All right.
happy to. My neck hurts, but
All right,
yeah.
so
Trade tank tops.
what we're going to do
I
right
think we
now, I'm
should.
turning it over to the Mongs to do the Mongcast. This is going to be weird. I don't know how this is going to go. Is this a whole new episode or the end of this episode?
We're going to do 15 minutes.
You got
Yeah,
like
so let's do
another
the end of
20
this episode.
No,
All
18
right,
minutes,
so
17.
for the next 15 minutes, there will be an Adult Swim. Anyone under the age of 18, get out of the pool. The child molesters are coming in. The Mongs are going to take over
Do I
the
get to
show for
stay?
15 minutes and do the Mongcast. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't believe it. This means I get a 15-minute break. I can take a shit finally.
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 Is that what the smell was?
I haven't shit yet. Oh, I did fart a couple
something.
times.
I'm
Oh
super
my
worried about
gosh.
this.
So we're going to come back. Oh, yeah. So, Allie, where can they watch the
Thanks,
Power
that's
Hour?
very sweet of you. PowerHourAlbum.com.
PowerHourAlbum.com.
Thanks. Yes.
Keith, where can they hire you for $20,000 just to
Get started.
just to hack into their ex-girlfriend's account?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at Keith Myers, Myers.
Myers at Keith Myers. Jay Davis?
That's weird. I used to live on Myers Street.
No,
This
that's
is
not
creepy.
weird. That's called
He's
a
hacked
coincidence.
into-
He didn't hack into your street.
I
No,
made
I
up my
know.
name tonight.
yeah. I'm just at J Davis Comedy. Anything, Facebook,
Jay Davis Comedy. Those
Instagram,
are nice shoes. Are those new?
Twitter. These are called Osiris.
Nice.
They're
Yeah.
not globes.
Oh,
They're not
come on.
gloves because I'm still waiting for those shoes.
Love
I've been
those too.
barefoot for 2 days. I
Love
had to go
those
buy
too.
these.
Yoshi,
Yeah.
you're sticking around.
Yeah.
Yes, he's gonna stick around with me. We're gonna
All right.
talk about BDSM.
Yeah, we're going to get into the BDSM after the
I'm
Mongcast.
interested in that. That's just
Who are you
crazy to
looking
think
for?
people really enjoy pain.
I'll find them. All right.
Wait, can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
With your
Black.
hacking stuff, how much trouble could you get when you hack into somebody's computer and take their nude pictures and things like that? Because I have a friend that's in big trouble with
So
that.
I mean, so that's
You mean
actually
the
the
way
first
around
thing
to
I
lose
that's the
out?
first thing I find out
no, it
about.
wasn't child porn.
Okay.
And when I'm bored, and I'm maybe theoretically speaking, if I were bored and I were at an airport or bored and browsing around and owning machines left and right, I would find machines. The first thing I look for is nudie pictures, and if I gather that, well, first of all, I think all of it's against the law, of course, but that's what they're looking for.
My friend Hunter Moore is in big trouble for that one, and
Wait,
I have
maybe
I have
not,
an
like,
excellent
bank
attorney.
accounts or whatever.
I love that he told the
No.
guy's name.
not money,
He's
it's
probably
weird.
gonna be more.
There's
more
no
trouble than he
hooking.
knows
There's
full
no
name.
hacking in for money. No one wants your
No,
fucking
he's
credit
been
cards.
he's
No one
always-
gives a fuck about your fucking credit cards. Oh, your Bank of America. No.
They just want
No
you to take
pictures of your
selfies.
fucking wife or the fucking 3 girls you're not supposed to be hooking up with.
That's
what we
basically
wanna
where
see.
hacking started.
That you know what?
A
Listen,
pervert
you see
going, you
Scarlett-
know what? I'd love to get into somebody's
Hey,
nudes
don't
and
call me a
check it out."
pervert.
No,
First
not
of
you.
all-
No, I would do the same thing. I'm as perverted as you are, guy. What do you think? I'd be the first thing I'd look at. I think,
I rest
you know,
my case.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do
Scarlett
the same thing.
Johansson's naked on the internet. Thanks to the people who
Yeah,
are working on
cheers.
that.
I'm not like against
Not
that. It's the
Photoshop.
first thing I would do. Oh man. Dude,
Well, come
this
on, I
guy's
gotta-
a
I gotta get the
genius.
lu-
Just threatening
well-
to put nude
I'm
selfies
glad
out
to
of
meet
it.
I
this
gotta
genius
let the
today.
Mongs take over for this
Dude,
episode.
this is great. I'm sorry
So-
we're letting the hacker go. We got to keep him here. Let him drink.
No, well, these guys are going to do their show.
And then you
So-
got to keep him back.
Hey-
You have him come back on my episode.
Hey,
Come
guy-
back.
So you
You
ready
don't have
to
to leave,
start?
do you?
I got to shit.
That's good.
I can only stay if I have 3 more beers.
There's 3 more in there. Come on, we got plenty of beer.
We filled our hour. You're good.
Okay.
You don't have to stay if you don't want to, but all right.
Yoshi, tell them more about Hunter Moore.
What?
Yoshi's friend is famous. It's a famous story. The friend that got caught.
You guys just stick around.
Yeah, they call him the most hated man in the internet, and he used to have a website called isanyoneup.com. I saw him a week ago, and
Where'd you see him?
Sacramento. He lives up there.
Oh, really? He's not in prison?
No, I was in Sweden, and the week before I was coming back from Sweden, I was supposed to work for him in Vegas, and then FBI went up to his place and arrested him.
I was just them last week.
And He's in trouble for hacking, identity theft, and conspiracy.
Good
And
ones. I like those.
fuck, man, those federal minimum mandatory sentencing. It's
Yeah.
Like how much time?
No joke.
What's his
no,
minimum?
it's not a joke at all.
Not anymore. Not anymore. It's
gotten
the
worse.
stupid shit has become extremely fucking dangerous.
Totally.
When I was a kid and I was fucking just reckless and just ripping shit up, dude, we used to own shit all fucking day long. Defacing your fucking website with my dick, all this
Just for
just
fun.
fucking all day long because
Just
it
'cause
was
you
funny.
could.
Because it was
Yeah, it was
funny,
funny.
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, okay, we leave back up. You can put your fucking site right back up. You know, you got my dick for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Fine. But you know what? That shit now is a big fucking deal. And you're
It's-
a terrorist. And
Oh,
you
wow,
fucking go
the
to
laws
jail.
have changed
And you go to
tremendously.
fucking jail hard.
Yeah.
I'm not current with
Or
all the
soft,
laws, but
depending on what
it's
And
really,
the-
really dangerous.
On that note, can we start the Moncast? Who's gonna host it? Okay. All right. They need the couch, guys.
All right. Well,
Peace
let's
out.
give him the
It's been
couch.
fun.
Thank you. We'll be back.